Christian?
You would even know.
Really? You don't even know it. You don't even know it. Alright.
And lying to the kids and saying they got something to do with Christ.
Right.
Why would the tree decked with gold have to do with Christ?
And get mad when you tell, like me and my young kids going to school, I had issues with the lessons I teach.
Right.
This is not part of the required curriculum.
That's their last offense. That's their last offense. They go to the kids.
And when I went to the principal,
Right.
and
You still have people, you know, they 20s and 30s and 20s still, they still think that Christ birthday is December 25th. We be in the streets talking about Christmas, that's not his birthday. Right.
Oh, y'all anti-Christ. Now, y'all know the last, like, 5 Christmases, we done put $4,000 on the line per person for the first person who can find Christmas ordained in the Bible, sanctioned by God.
You came from?
Your grandmama and all them, you come get $4,000 from them brothers down there in the serious people. That's basic. You come with your Christmas sanctified by God in the Bible. You come with your little racks per person. Right. Okay. That might be like. Somebody got questions? Go ahead, sis. Oh, no, we're down. Questions? Yeah. Feast of Tabernacles, when we going into now. You know, around that time. We don't know the exact date.
Nope.
Around the feast, and we finna celebrate. Feast of Tabernacles. We got to do with, we all know he was 6 months younger than John the Baptist. And his father was keeping. So he was 6 months younger than John the Baptist. You know when John the Baptist's father was keeping his course in the temple, and when he left the temple, laid with his wife, right? And then when Mary showed up, she was already 6 months pregnant. But you know from when that course was started to when it ended, and you count from 6 months when John was birthed, you get around September. And not December the 25th. That's Nimrod's birthday. Nimrod and Buddha and Krishna and all these other things. I just get this, y'all. Leviticus 23. We first gonna answer. We first gonna 23 and 24. We need this feast right here.
In this concordance again, under the feast that we're going into, it says 7th month. In Old Testament times, like modern time, it says it's our September to October.
Right.
Let's get this right here. 23. Leviticus 23, verse 23. Look, we already came to Passover. We already came to Pentecost. The next feast is what's coming up. We about to go with that. We about to celebrate next month.
Y'all read the whole chapter.
But this right here is Leviticus 23. We're going right to the meat of it. The 7th month feast. The first month is March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 7th month. That's when these feasts is coming up.
Okay. Leviticus 23 and 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation.
Convocation means a rehearsal, a gathering rehearsal. What do we rehearse? Read where these feasts are a shadow of what's coming. So he said, have a memorial of blowing the trumpet. We had to show 4 hours. You know, blow the trump. You feel me? It's a memorial of blowing the trumpets, and it's considered a Sabbath. Even if it don't fall on the 7th-day Sabbath, it's considered a Sabbath. And high holy day to the Lord, in other words. All right, come on, brother.
25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
We grilling. All right, now check this out. I'm going to ask again. What is the shadow of the trumpet? If a shadow is a representation of you, it's not used as a representation. You read in Colossians 2 that these feasts are a shadow of what's coming. What's the significance of the trumpet? Anybody?
Wartime.
See what say it again. Okay, so let's go read. All right, we're gonna come back. We hold your mark in Leviticus 23. It's time for war. It's time for people to gather. It's time for war. When the trump blows, it's time to go to war. People gotta gather. right? convocation is a rehearsal. So what are we rehearsing?
What a war.
All right, so hold your spot in Leviticus 23. We're going to be coming back here. Let's go read about the return of Christ. Let's go read about it. Matthew chapter 24, verse 29 to 32. They are a shadow of what's coming. We need Joel chapter 2, verse. We're going to Matthew 24. Let's go show the shadow of the trumpet. The trumpet is a shadow of what's coming. We all know that Christ is on his way. He's going to return. So let's go show it.
Everybody there in Matthew?
Matthew chapter 24. No, verse 29 to 32. They're a shadow of what's coming. They'll tell you in that Colossians, see, you ain't got to keep these feasts. That ain't what they said. And they said, let no man judge you. Judging is you killing somebody or putting somebody away from you. Because you don't agree with how they observe the feast or something. You looking outward and you ain't tripping off what's coming. You feel me? We get so caught up in the letter of things, the letter of the law. You feel me? And not knowing this is a shadow of what's coming. It's to get us in preparation for something that's about to hit the earth. Let's get it. Let's go read about the return of the Holy Messiah. Matthew 24. Verse 29, 30, 32.
Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened.
And the sun is starting to go black. What is NASA? 25% of the top of it just blew off. It's black, got a big old hole in it. NASA reporting it, not us. We ain't go, oh, I think it's about 25%, but NASA's reporting it. All right, come on.
And the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken.
Come on.
And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in the heavens. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
Come on.
And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
Come on.
And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet.
A what?
A great sound of a trumpet.
See that? We should have a memorial blowing the trumpets this 7th month. Right? So the foreshadowing of us having the trumpet blowing is us rehearsing when the trumpet blows when Christ returns. Right? See, what are we doing? We're talking about we ain't going to keep these feasts. We're supposed to be in prep mode, rehearsing, to laboring and enter into his rest. So before the Lord returns, trumps got to go off. If you read Revelation chapter 8 and Revelation chapter 16, there's 7 trumps that got to go off. After the 7th trump, the Lord on his way. Come on, bro.
And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet. And they shall gather together his elect from the 4 winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
We read where the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and again choose Israel and set them in their own land. Who was his elect? According to the Bible, not your feelings. Isaiah, y'all just write this down. Isaiah 45, verse 4. Let's write that down. It says, Israel, mine elect. Let's finish this off, bro.
Verse 32. Now learn the parable of the fig tree, when his branch is yet tender, and put it forth leaves. Ye know that summer is nigh.
Pay attention to nature. You see the flowers budding, right? You know, okay, spring, summer coming on in. So even if you look at nature, there are signs that you know it's the change of the seasons. Right? So learn the parable of the fig tree. All right, come on, bro. 33. Verse 33. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, you see the sun black out, you see the moon lose its light, you see the stars fall from heaven, you see all these things, what he say? Know that it is near, even at the door. See that? So he gave us signs to understand that a trumpet gonna blow before he gathered his elect. So what are we rehearsing for? Last again. Memorial trumpet on September 8th at sundown is a shadow of what? Coming to Christ. Coming to Christ. Coming to Christ. The trumpet has to blow. Oh, really? Let's get another one. Let's get another
So it
people.
means we're clean.